Today we are making a Tuscan bean soup. It's really nice. It's got tomatoes, veg, beans, pasta in it. It's going to really warm you up and it's really easy. So into your microwavable bowl, you just want to really finely chop your leeks. And you can use onion if you don't have a leek. There's celery as well, a stick of celery and a carrot. And just try to get all the bits nice and small and as even as possible. And then because we're not putting loads of spices in this one, we've got 1 clove of garlic chopped up nice and small, just to add a good bit of flavour. And then on top of that, I'm going to add in, as you'll get used to, 2 tablespoons of oil. And this kind of like helps it saute almost in the microwave. So once you've got it in, just give it a good mix around like that and pop a plate on top. And then put it in the microwave for 8 minutes. While it's in the microwave, pop the kettle on. You need enough water for about 2 mugs that is going to go in there later. And then you can also wash your kale. And you see this back bit here, this rib. We're just going to rip it away from that into little bite-sized pieces that will go in your soup. So 8 minutes in the microwave and then kettle on and salt your kale. So the veg is cooked in the microwave and I'm going to add in some chopped tomatoes, a whole can, and then I've got beans here, ballotti beans, but you could use cannellini beans or any kind of bean really. Pop that in, and then because it's like an Italian inspired dish, just half a teaspoon of oregano would be really nice. So it's just dried oregano. That's used in pizza sauces a lot. And I'm going to put in a pinch of chilli, just because I really like that. That's up to you. And then crumble in 2 stock cubes. These are veggie stock cubes, or you could use stock powder if you get it in a tub instead. So you don't need to mix it with water, you just pop it all into one bowl. That's why I love this recipe. It's really nice and simple and quick. So just crumble those in best you can. Now in this mug, I've got half a mug full of pasta. You can use any pasta. Macaroni is good because it's really small. This is twists, but just pop that in. That's about 50 grams worth. I've only got a little teaspoon to stir, but that will do. And so because we're cooking the pasta in the bowl, we're now going to add in some water. So while you were microwaving it, you want to have your kettle boiling so that the water's nice and hot, it's just boiled. And we're going to pop in 2 mugs of water now. 1, 2. I never knew you could just, cook pasta with everything in it already, but you can. Great. And then I'll get a bigger spoon, but you just want to stir this all up. Really nice. And then you're going to put in your kale that you've ripped up earlier into little bite-sized pieces, and just try and push it under the liquid. And then this is ready now to cook in the microwave. We're going to put a plate or a microwave cover back on just to stop it splattering everywhere, and it will take 15 minutes, but every kind of 3 to 4 minutes, take it out and give it a stir, put it back in with the cover on until you've cooked it for 15 minutes. Check the pasta's cooked, but if it is, then you're good to eat it. It's like a lovely filling soup. And then after 15 minutes, you should have a really nice steaming hot bowl of soup with lovely beans, pasta and veg in.